back at it again. Thanks for tuning in. We did buy a unit, a little 10 by 10. We were just talking to the manager. He was a firefighter. This has been here since 2010, we were told. It went cheap. It only went for 360 bucks, which is pretty rare. But we did have to come out to Madera, California, if anybody cares. But yeah, you can see, look at these cobwebs right here. You can zoom in. This is the reason why we bought it. First of all, you can tell it's been here a long time. No one's touched this. But you see the firefighter helmets in the photos. 1, 2, there's another one up here. This bike, and for 360 bucks, look at there's an axe over here too. For 360 bucks, I could pretty much see my money back already. Just with this bike and this pedal car, as well as, you know, these helmets we usually can sell pretty well. You know, so, you know, a lot of decent stuff. I don't know what's back here. It's stacked pretty high. You know, it's stacked taller than me. It looks like about 7 feet. But we're gonna go ahead and pull some of it out, and then we'll kind of get some footage and show you like what we're getting. This is like the old, you can tell this is an older one because it has the leather patch, and then it has the eagle. I think these are usually a couple $100. Again, I'm not sure how old it is. It might be, I don't know. I wonder if it's a repop or they just. But anyways, I bet that's a couple $100 right there. Okay, so going through the unit, trying to just kind of capture more or less like what's interesting. A lot of trash so far. You could tell he was an older guy, but and he was in the military, Navy or something. We found some military clothes, but these are where it's at. These are all the real deal. Monterey engineer. This one says captain too, but these are the real deal. You know, this is the ones they would hang on their neck and stuff. Now I'm not sure exactly. I know the LA ones could be worth $200–300 a piece. I'm assuming these are $100 a piece. So this right here, $500. You can see some of the other stuff we're finding right here. We're trying to sort it out. You know, these old walkie-talkies. Here's the firefighter suit, knives, of course, collectibles. Again, there is a lot of trash. If you come over here, these are his awards and stuff like that. And you can see, you know, again, I don't know if this is, you know, it's an old scanner. I don't know. Sure it's worth something. But we're finding the old Usonville, the Susan district. I don't know. Maybe blur out his name or whatever. But you can see, like, there's some good stuff in here. Again, this right here is going to more than pay for everything. I know because I've gotten these before. You know, anything police, firefighter, military, it's all really collectible. So okay, this is a little junk drawer lot right here. Found $4, some spare change, some lighters, little watches. That's just a quartz. This is actually a Casio, a little Smith & Wesson. I found this chain. It looks too shiny, but I'll still test it when I get home. I don't think it's real gold. If it is, that's nice because gold's super high, but I think it's too big. And a little pocket knife, a little Smith & Wesson. Anyways, all these little things start to add up. But again, as you can see, I'm being honest with you guys, this is all trash in here. This might have some value, but it looks gross, so we're just gonna toss it. So a lot of trash, but you find the little things start to add up, especially since we only paid $360. Like, we're doing good. Okay, we found this ammo box. Obviously, I was hoping for something different. There was a few watches in there. Again, nothing really fancy. We did find his discharge papers. It looks like he tried to fight it. This is a nice Timex, actually. That's probably not bad. But again, I don't know, $20, maybe a little bit more. It actually feels hefty. It might be a little bit more. But these old fireboxes, these do pretty well. I'm not sure if it's all in there and stuff, but you know, I think these are usually a couple $100. So, you know, another good couple $100. It's all starting to add up. We found another full fireman's uniform. Unfortunately, the guitar case was empty. I saw it in the back. It was completely empty. Still a cool case. I don't know, $10. But you know, we're getting down to it. There's some more military bags in there, so we're hoping for some older military stuff and things like that. But like I said, again, a lot of trash coming out of this one, but part of the game. Found another interesting box. Got some a good assortment of pocket knives and things like that. Husky, things like that. We did find a Leatherman. This is a Craftsman. Some of these are just box cutters. I'm not sure if this is what he would have carried as a fireman, but this right here is really good for our whatnot show. Here's a straight razor, an old straight razor. That's cool. But yeah, let's just try to see some of this stuff. We'll just kind of go through some of these. Again, some of the, see, I think like this would have been for sure what he would have carried. Frost, Eddie Bauer. Another little straight razor. See, then there's some old pocket knives in here too. This looks like an older one. Let's see what this one says. Anyway, just a ton of pocket knives. Ton of stuff. Winchester. So there's some like lower end ones, but then there's some good ones too. Husky. USA something. I don't know. Some of them are kind of worn down, but I guess a firefighter would need a knife, have a knife on them, you know what I mean? So anyways, another good little box. $100 easy, all day. Okay, start this one a little bit higher. It is a Franklin Mint. It needs to be cleaned out. I gotta get $20 on the Franklin Mint. It's got the Vietnam Huey helicopters coming at you. $20 start. Let's go. Franklin Mint. You guys see it. There's a little stamp. Come on, focus right here. $20 start if anybody wants it. Okay, let's go to the next one right here. Oh, here you go. Raiders fans, where you guys at? Committed to excellence. This guy had a bunch of knives, man. I mean, this is... But I guess if you're a firefighter, it comes with a little tin right here, stuff like that. Tin's a little bit scuffed up. Might clean up. I don't know. Here's the knife, though. Okay, what do we got right here? Okay, let's go ahead and run this one. 20 years of service in the government of the United States of America. And then here's this little thing. Again, kind of cool. $7. Let's run it. I don't know if anybody wants it. Again, it's got his name. It's the little plaque. Again, it's kind of got warped in there. Yeah, good grab. $7. Anybody want his little certificate thing? 20 years. 20 years. All he got was this little thing. No, maybe that's a bad joke.
Probably got a little pin too.
All right. Well, you guys could see it. Where's the? Is that one anything right there?
There was another one. I thought.
Yeah. We're just kind of showing you the history. I don't know. Maybe people don't care. For $5, I'm gonna let it go for $5. I don't know if people could use. I mean, I know people could use this, but I don't know if anybody in this chat can use this. But this is a heavy-duty one. $5. Little husky. Got a little belt holder. You can definitely get some work done at work. Round the plow. Let's go, chat. There you go. Yeah, someone's about to get our mod job right here. All right. Wallet. This is that made in Mexico one. This is an old leather, man. You can tell that was hand stitched. $3. I don't know if this is something you guys want. It was in the box. Spectre the Collector. Yeah, it's a good little wallet. Okay. Frost. Oh, dang. What the heck? Naval Postgraduate School. Oh, they probably gave this out at the school. Duh. I'm right as I read it. Sorry. It's like, you know when you talk out loud, sometimes your thoughts don't. Okay, look at that. Oh, I gotta get $8 for this one. Look at this. Has like a little plier thing. Okay. Green Beret, U.S. Rostery. This is like a bigger one. That one goes past my hand. $5. We'll run them. More nice. I don't know. $5 on this little mask. You'd wear it. Has like a little filter thing you'd put right there. What about some more shirts and stuff and clothes?
Yeah, we can pull some more out.
Okay, alright, no worries. These are just some regular Carhartts.
Those are long sleeve.
Oh, this is a long sleeve, medium, long sleeve Carhartt.
Blue, navy blue.
Navy blue. This is his work shirt, whatever. $5 on this one for a Carhartt. I think that's pretty good. Actually, looks like it's in good shape too. Classic iron, 1990 shovel head. Oh man, I can't get it to focus. There you go. Okay, sorry. There you go. $5. $5. Anybody want a 1990? I showed this Raider one earlier. Nobody seemed to want it though. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it for $5. You get a little tin case. Case is a little scuffed up. It's just a little Raiders knife. I don't know if there's any Raiders fans out there. If there's anyone left, if anything, I would think they'd get more people out there in Vegas. It's just an excuse to go to Vegas. Does anyone want one of the patches individually? How about $6 for this one? Because maybe they just didn't want the security ones like you said. I'm just trying to grab stuff I got right here. Maybe individually. Somebody bought... Okay, yeah. Okay, maybe they just want... I'll just run some of them individually then. Maybe people don't want the bundles. Hey, we got it again. He got it again. Okay, what about this one for $6? U.S. Federal Fire. Looks like this. That's okay. One dedicated, and it's got a... Oh, sorry. It's not even on the friggin' thing. Anybody want... Oh, yep. Scott's getting this one too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just going to keep running these patches. GF Firefighter masks. I think we have helmets, we have glasses.
We haven't seen mask yet.
Yeah, I didn't see a mask.
We're not done.
Yeah, we still have a bunch of stuff on the trailer out there. We just took like maybe 6 totes in. Could I get $6 on this one whenever you're ready? This is an airborne. If you're gonna resell these, see like this one though.
This one had like paint on it.
But see, that's like
just one of them that we've seen.
Yeah,
and like
I don't know.
Said, button up, long sleeves. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here.
Okay, there's 25 of them. So again, he asked for them, 75 starting bid. I'm gonna run all of them.
How heavy is that?
Yeah, probably a little bit heavy, but I think it'll be okay because we could. So again, you're getting black, orange, red, blue, green, light blue, some buttons, some not. He asked for all of them because he's been buying them anyways. Again, if you're a reseller, this is a great little bundle. 25 Carhartts, large. Some of them are large, some of them are medium. It's a good mix. It's kind of in between both, but you're getting all of them. If you're a reseller, this is the opportunity right here. We filmed a little bit of our Whatnot show. Again, you guys can join us for that. So we were on for just under 2 hours, and our total sales, we did 48 orders. And if you can see that right there, we did $1,122, and that was, you know, all out of the Firefighter storage unit. And again, we only paid $306. So again, you see how we're able to shuffle it. And again, we still have some more stuff to put online. And then we're going to take the rest of the stuff to the swap meet, and we'll blow that out, and we'll have a video of that as well on here too. Again, we're kind of showing the start and the finish and the ways that we move stuff and sell stuff in order to, you know, maximize our profit, but also, you know, fast nickel, get rid of this stuff, you know what I mean? 6 a.m. It's 36 degrees out. Where are you at? Sunday morning, Fresno Flea Market right there. Out here selling the Firefighters unit. The rest of the Firefighters unit is going out today. We're trying to get some shots, just show him. If you're not out here hustling, making money, then you're not on the right job, you know. But showing it's already popping out. People have been here since 4:30. You know what I mean? So the hunters, the pickers are out here picking. Look at these guys setting up already still. We're gonna join the madness right now. We'll show you what we got. We'll lay some stuff out and show what you got.
You have a channel now?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
okay.
want to subscribe to it or what?
Yeah, subscribe.
Okay, it's kind of rough, but it's turning out good though.
No. I mean, you need subscribers, man.
Yeah, that's what I for sure.
Okay, this is a YouTube search. What is the name?
Okay, just let me type it in.
Yeah, type in the name.
I have a few videos on there.
There you go. Subscribe.
So I done some where I bought collections. I did like a swap meet one. This will be like the first video I do where I kind of did the start and the finish. Like I buy a storage unit, sell some stuff, you know, do the swap meet, and then kind of like show that it's done, you know, kind of. So it took like a little bit longer, but
Oh, I'd love to see that later.
I don't know what people want to watch really, you know.
I think that's interesting. Yeah, you know, see what you normally do.
Yeah, because some people like, I know for me, like I like to see like what they found and then like what they sold the stuff for. But then some people like to just see what you're doing in general, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just fun. Yeah, check out those videos, man. You might be in it.
I will.
You know you might be in it, right?
That's the camera.
I don't know if you're gonna make the cut though.
Okay, yeah. I'll see if I'm in it. I call my wife and hey, I'm on YouTube.
I'm famous, rich and famous. But again, like my idea is like I'm not trying to get rich off of YouTube. That'd be great if I was, you know. Okay, thanks, man. If I came the next Mr. Beast, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that'd be of storage units. Yeah, please.
Something for you.
Yeah, you're hired, you know. But like the reality is like, it's like if I can just get one person who's like, dude, I got all this sports memorabilia. You know, I need, you know what I'm saying? And we're like, cool, like we'll come film it. You can tell your story. Like this, like watch that video, dude. I'm telling you, like, his grandfather was an iron worker from 1914 all the way up to like the 60s. He built America. You know what I mean? He built like the Coolidge Dam. He had like a little pendant for everything, you know? His father fought in World War II. He was like 16 years old in Japan fighting the Japanese. Some gruesome photos. He has like, he literally like, you see like the guy's holding the dude's head like this, like just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's, I mean, it's reality. Like they would show like, you know, anyways, to me, it's super interesting, you know?
That was the guy you kept going back to and buying more.
Yeah.
You have that video on the YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, and I have another guy I bought a bunch of porcelain signs off of.
Okay.
And I, again, I think he's 77 or he's 70 something. And, you know, literally like all he's ever done his whole life is cars, classic cars, old, you know, so I bought a bunch of signs off of him, you know, which if you know, I don't know if you know about signs, but some of those are $100, $300, like.
Not selling, but like.
Yeah.
And the prices some of the stuff goes for is just like, because it's like that, you know, urgency. I have to bid on this. This is, you know, someone's going to get the steal. I don't want them to get it.
Yeah.
I've seen products go for 2-3 times what they should.
And sometimes we do, you know, like we'll sell. It averages out. When you do an auction, you might sell this thing for $1, but then because it was one of those things too, where like we were doing good, we were on for a couple hours, and we probably done $500 or $600. Again, we're sitting at our kitchen table, you know, and I said, hey, I got all these badges. I had all these fireman badges and stuff like that or whatever. And someone's like, run them. And I was like, I'm not going to run them. I don't have the following, stuff like that. He goes, hey, I said, I had 6 of them that came out of this unit, right? I said, look, I want $100 a pop. Some of these are 200, 300 a piece, you know? I said, I'll do $100 a pop and run them right now. And then everyone started putting like the R for run. So I started them at $600. They sold. Boom. I said, okay, you know, like, so it's just like, and then.
I mean, it's a hit and miss, but when you have that following, which takes years, but if you can get, you know, 100+ people watching your room, like, it gets wild when people will bid things like you.
And then I met a guy on there too, and he ended up, he's like, oh, you have signs and stuff. And I said, yeah. So then I was shipping him some signs, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can meet people. That's another way for them to reach out to you. And they're like, hey, and you're like, hey, I got a YouTube video. So I'm trying to link it all together to make it all, like I could see it in my head, you know what I mean? But I'm like, how do we,
just make it all.
you know what I'm,
like you're doing it slowly but sure. I mean, it's going to take time, but it sounds like you've got the ball rolling. So.
but that's what I'm saying. Like we're already doing this. So now it's just film a little bit stuff and just,
Start filming it, and then it's all,
and if somebody wants to watch it, they can watch it, you know? So. You're on YouTube, you know that, right?
Okay, well, anyway, we're
I
out
put-
here
I
at
put
the
you on
Fresno
the-
Fairgrounds.
that's
We're
right.
at Fresno Fairgrounds today, and we're doing selling. We're getting a lot of stuff right here, aftermarket Christmas deals, and it's going cheap. You know,
Salesman of the year
Yeah.
right here. He's
$2. They call me $2 Dan.
He got the Salesman of the year last year. He's trying to go again for this year. 2026 is his year. He's gonna get it.
Yeah. And, you know, I sell more than just this kind of junk. I sell all kinds of antiques, everything.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You selling or just walking around?
Yeah, no, I'm over in the corner over there by the restroom.
Okay, right on.
Yeah. Shit, you haven't been out here in a while, huh?
No, like maybe a month and a half. I think right before
okay.
Christmas. I think I came.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and seen you, so I should shoot. Have you been to the answer?
No, I'm doing Turlock though, the car show,
Oh,
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that should be good. Yeah.
Should be real good. Sunday, some guys from Washington were leaving. They weren't coming back Sunday. It was right there by the information booth, right in smack in Main Alley, right in the corner. So I came early, man. Grabbed it, and then right when I was set up, people were saying, well, he told me to get it. I said, hey, man, he told me too.
Yeah.
First come, first serve. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
They were all upset. I said, hey, man, fuck. You know what I mean? Don't blame me.
Yeah.
You know?
You should have been here.
That corner, because Sunday, you know, a lot of people don't come out like they do Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday's a big day.
I probably won't stay Sunday. I'll
Yeah.
probably just leave Saturday.
Yeah, see, so for me, I was glad I did because it was good, man.
Yeah.
It made it. It
Yeah.
capped it off really good, man.
Like my thing is, if you could make a couple grand, it's a good day. You know, and go home and get rid of some stuff. And that's at the end of the day.
For me, even if I come home with 1,000, and
Yeah.
the reason for that, because that's just shit I'm pulling out of storage.
Yeah.
I just come out here just to dabble in fucking addiction. You know,
Yeah,
just My hobby, my habit. I can't come out here and see something that's good and not buy it.
Yeah. No, I know.
I'm just separating. When I go through storage in my loft and my garage, I'm just, you know, my tote to keep and I'm limiting, and the rest of it fucking flush it out.
Yeah. I just got a bunch of porcelain signs, and I'm supposed to go back to get a bunch of car parts and stuff, so I should be pretty loaded for
that, huh?
you know, that type of stuff. You know, you're getting $100, $300 a sign, so if I sell a handful of them, I'll be happy, you know? So,
Well, those big tickets, huh? That's
Yeah.
what I wanted. You know what was cool? I had a Green Bay Packer jacket, right? That had Green Bay and then Packers, and that's a rare one.
Yeah.
Spell out. You know, like if I had Oakland Raiders, LA Raiders, that's what they really look for. That's a high dollar.
Yeah.
$5 jacket, $500 jacket. Well, who pulls up and the guy goes, "Hey, how much you want for this?" And I said, I gave him a price. Was Lobby from American Pickers.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey," I said, and you know, he has that high pitched voice when he gets excited, right?
Yeah.
I said, "Well, how excited are you?" Fucking pull out your wallet. I told him. He goes, "Well, I'm excited, but I don't know. I got to think about this one." Because this said Green Bay, I guess they're from back there, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I took some pictures with him back. Well, you get guys like that, you know, those are just flea markets. Huh?
Yeah.
You get big hitters like that.
Oh, yeah, because they're out there to win it, you know?
Big dollar, yeah. Big dollar.
I would have sold it to him for cheaper just to sell it to him,
Just
you
to
know?
sell it to him,
Just to be
yeah.
like, yeah, I sold something to, you know, the
Well,
American.
no, I got what I wanted. That was a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, that's even better.
Go on your, go on YouTube on your phone. I'm gonna make you subscribe right now. You're gonna be on there. This is Rudy. This is my OG swap meet worker right here. This guy right here, he'll show up at 5 a.m. every day to come help unload for the swap meet, and he'll come back at 2 p.m. on the dot. Cali Pickers on call.
Cali Pickers on call?
Yeah, I think you have to space them out. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. See what it does. This is all the fire. There's more of these firefighter shirts, which you actually were selling on Whatnot. You're getting about $5 a piece. They're pretty cool. These are his more like worn out ones though. If you can see that.
We did good today. We're about 3 hours down, and everything goes.
Everything's a dollar
Look at
now.
everything's down to $1 pretty soon for $2 right there. See that? Perfect.
Everything's a dollar.
That's the American dream right there. That's the American dream for Andrew and Jordan. It's all going right there. It goes to a good foundation right there. Foundation to the 3-story house they're building at Bass Lake. I got it. I'm just messing with you guys. Everything goes. Nothing's over $1. This is where you come and get it.
We're just leaving the swap meet right now. We're on the mean streets of downtown Fresno. You can see our lovely architecture down here. No, the homeless camp is right there. They feed a lot of the guys down there. You know, it's hard out here, but we're downtown. We walked with just under $700. Not bad for how, you guys saw how foggy and cold it was, and you turned like right around 11, 12 o'clock, turned into a nice, beautiful day. This is what it's all about. You know, $700. And again, this is the end of the firefighter unit. You saw what we did on, you know, Whatnot. We did about, was it 11 or 1200 bucks? Plus what we've sold on eBay and stuff like that. So we're a little bit over $3,000 in sales on that unit, with the red wing boots and some of the pocket knives and stuff like that. But you can see how we turned, you know, basically $400 into that unit, and you know, a little bit over $3,000 in sales. Again, it's not all profit. You're not gonna, you know, walk away with all that. There's gas, there's your time and stuff like that. But that was a pretty a good unit in my book, because it was easy to flip. You know, you're easy to get your money and run. You know what I mean? So, and you know, like I said, we got our cash back plus our online sales. So yeah, good easy $3,000.